Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior. I have to admit, I'm only a casual fan of college basketball these days. Hard to believe for a guy who played basketball in high school or sat on the bench, with all truth, and then actually did play-by-play for college basketball teams. Yeah, did play-by-play for 4 years for my alma mater while I was in college. While I keep track of it, I keep track of them throughout the year. But since they're not a big powerhouse in the NCAA, I don't care that much. In fact, this is like the biggest weekend for me of the year for college basketball because the conference they're in, the Big South, it's their tournament weekend. So usually I got 2 or 3 games to pay attention to and to pay attention to. And while I would have hoped I would be paying attention today, I'm not, because Radford lost in the semifinals yesterday, and so my alma mater, Radford University, will not be going to the NCAA tournament this year. And likely didn't have a good enough record, so they won't be going to the NIT. Not that anybody cares about that. The Big South is one of the first tournaments that have their conference. They're always like the first one the weekend, or the first or second one the weekend before. And so one team will go in. It'll either be Campbell or I believe is it North Carolina A&T? I've lost track of which North Carolina school it is. Radford lost in a heartbreaker yesterday by 1, so my NCAA season is basically done. I truly don't care anymore. I'll pay attention just to be a good sport at work and to root on my friends' teams or to root against my friends' teams, or it doesn't matter to me. That's all because the season's over. I've never been one of those people who could root for other schools that they didn't go to. It's always driven me crazy here. We've got more Alabama fans in Tennessee for people who never went to the University of Alabama. I root for my beloved Radford Highlanders, and well, they're not the biggest basketball powerhouse. They're not an athletic powerhouse. Never have been, never will be. There, it's all about academics. That's why I went to the Harvard of the South. Wink, wink. That, and they went co-ed in 73. I started there 6 years later, and well, fun times. Part of the reason I went there. Okay, pretty good part of the reason I went there. I had a great time at the university, but it's hard to believe it's been 40 years since I've been gone. And I still follow my team. I still care. But when they're out, I'm out too. Okay, that's why I'm only a casual fan. I know a lot of people aren't. In fact, a lot of people just start paying attention this time of year. There are more people who care about the tournament as a whole and their brackets and things like that, and don't really care about what's going on. It's just kind of funny how that works. Man, the sun is wreaking havoc with us today, aren't they? It's just one of those days. I could complain, but I won't. I'll watch the tournament this year. It starts, is it next weekend or weekend after? I don't even know at this point. I think it's this weekend is the small conference tourneys. Next weekend, the more important basketball conference tourneys. And then the tournament starts like the Thursday after that. So we're still a couple of weeks away. Again, when your team's not in it that often, you don't really have to care that much, do you? Back next week. Another Road Warrior. KevinMason.us, home to all the Road Warrior videos. We have them on Facebook, we have them on YouTube, and we have a lot of potholes in the roads here in Tennessee. Woof. We're back next week with another update. Go team. See you later. Thanks.